citizens across the county are now getting oxygen masks for pets. This morning, Captain Mike Muller from CAL FIRE and Debra Jo from the Emma Zen Foundation are here to kind of talk about this. Now, this is new. It's fresh. It's not brand new, but it's new to us now, right? Yes. So tell us what's happening with these masks and what they're all about.
Well, through the Emma Zen Foundation, they've donated 70 of these kits that have the different sizes to outfit every engine with CAL FIRE San Diego County Fire Authority. So first responders will be able to resuscitate not only dogs, cats, but other household animals.
What is the Emma Zen Foundation?
We've been raising funds for these pet oxygen mask kits and donating them to the fire departments all across Southern California and a little bit beyond.
Mike, have you guys had some of these? It's just not all of the engines had them, right?
We've had a few, but never have we had enough to go out and supply every engine with one. We've had maybe 3 or 4 engines throughout the county. Now everyone will have one.
Is it something that you use quite a bit? I mean, do you use these things?
We looked at the statistics for CAL FIRE San Diego County Fire Authority. In the past 2 years, we've used oxygen masks on an actual animal 3 times. But
yeah,
now we have an opportunity.
We had it on the news.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a big deal.
Yes.
I mean, in San Diego, we love our dogs, man. We love our critters around here.
Yep.
We're talking about summertime, getting into summertime. Debra Jo, how do you keep the pets cool and from getting into trouble with heat exposure in the first place?
Well, of course, when it's really hot, the best thing we can do is to keep our pets inside in our air conditioning. But if they are outside, make sure they have shade, make sure they have fresh water. And we still get outside with our pets, and we're out there where it's nice and hot. If you have to go hiking and take your dog, have your dog drink Pedialyte and water, 50-50. The Pedialyte does the same thing for our dogs that it did for our children. It keeps them from dehydrating. Take along a little umbrella, compact umbrella with you that you could pop open and give your dog or cat a little bit of shade. And these are one of the best things to have in your arsenal here, these little cool packs, and it goes pop them right open, they get cold. And these are the 5 points where arteries are closest to the dog's skin. So if your dogs were to overheating, you could put an ice pack at one of these 5 points and start cooling your dog from the paws up, and that would be a great way to get his temperature back down.
This is cool stuff. So, Mike, have you guys all been trained? You guys all ready to go with your oxygen masks?
We do. I'm going to have the crew here up the engine. Go ahead. Here you go.
Let's see it. Now this is actually
Emma Zen.
Emma Zen. This is your dog. And we're going to... Can you just put O2 on the dog right now? He's just kind of hanging out.
Yeah.
He's going to feel real good. You're checking for a pulse, okay? We're simulating some first aid to the dog.
Correct. And the crew, engine company, depending if this animal came out of a fire or was maybe hit by a car, involved in some type of accident, they're going to assess the dog just like they would a human, and then apply the oxygen and then get proper care.
Who told me that these are anesthesia masks that were just kind of rebuilt for...
The anesthesia masks are very similar. They just don't have the breathing holes on the side of them. This allows for the excess O2 to escape so the dog can have the proper amount of air needed to be resuscitated.
We're getting into, it's always fire season here. It's always, and I was just telling a family member, like I was saying, I was in Virginia last week, and I was explaining what wildfires are like here. If you can leave someone with any information just on fire prevention and what's your number one thing
Your thing
on top of your mind?
Defensible space. Have that clearance around your house, and then also while we're talking about pets, remember to include your pet in your evacuation plan because it's not only traumatic for humans but also for pets. We ask you to evacuate.
Right. And hold on to your butts.
Hold on to your butts.
One of my favorite I think the Surf Fighter Foundation came up with that one. Hold on to your cigarette butts. It is like hold on to your butts. You get it? I know. You know what? Thank you guys for being here. And for more information, go to foxfactsandiego.com. Guys, I'm going to send it.